The laboratory was quiet, except for the low hum of machines and the occasional beep of scanners. The room smelled of metal and antiseptic. Cold lights reflected on the shiny floor, and the air felt tense. Earth's prototype stood in the center, a human unlike any other, awkward, small, and untested. Scientists whispered among themselves, pointing at him with thin smiles and quiet laughter. "Look at him, he can barely lift that tool," one said. From above, a massive observation window revealed the alien council, their eyes glowing faintly, watching every movement with curiosity. The alien queen, taller and more majestic than anyone in the room, leaned forward, her gaze fixed on the paralyzed triplets lying in containment pods. She studied them carefully, her interest hidden behind a cold expression. The triplets could not move their arms or legs, their eyes wide and innocent, but their minds were alert, sensing everything, even though humans could not see it. The scientists laughed again, mocking the small human standing beside the pods. "Even our tools are smarter than him," they whispered. The janitor, a quiet man in a grey uniform, swept the floor near the lab's corner, unnoticed by the humans and aliens alike. He watched the prototype, the triplets, and the strange devices surrounding them. Something about the situation made him uneasy, but he could not yet understand why. Suddenly, the alien queen raised a single hand, signaling the installation of tiny cameras around the triplets' pods. The lenses glimmered, tracking every blink and twitch. She wanted to see how the human would respond, how the prototype would interact with them, and how clever he truly was. The prototype fidgeted nervously, feeling eyes everywhere. He looked at the triplets, wishing he could help them, but he had no idea how. The scientists continued their jokes, ignoring the silent signals the triplets tried to send. "Do you see that?" one alien whispered to another. "They call him a human, and yet he seems helpless," the other alien chuckled. "Yes, Earth sends only failures to us." The janitor stepped closer, quietly observing the cameras and the setup. He noticed tiny wires and control panels that even the scientists ignored. His mind worked fast, thinking about small ways he could interact without anyone noticing. The triplets blinked in unison, almost like a code, as if they knew someone was watching. The prototype's eyes widened, unsure if he should respond. The laughter of the aliens echoed like a cold wind, filling the room with tension. The queen tilted her head, studying the human carefully. "Interesting," she said softly, her voice carrying authority and curiosity. The lab grew silent for a moment, the only sounds the faint hum of machines and the janitor's soft footsteps. Nobody noticed how the janitor's hand rested lightly on a small tool, ready. He did not speak, he did not move much, but his mind raced faster than anyone else in the room. He understood something that others did not. Sometimes, the smallest actions could change everything. The prototype took a deep breath, looking at the triplets and feeling a strange connection. They seemed to watch him as much as he watched them. His heart beat faster, not out of fear, but anticipation. Something was about to happen, something the scientists and aliens could not predict. The alien queen's eyes narrowed slightly, as if sensing it too. The cameras continued to follow every twitch, every glance, every heartbeat of the paralyzed triplets. She wanted to see if this human could rise above the mockery, if he could surprise her and the aliens. The janitor quietly moved back to his corner, his mind already forming plans. The room was full of doubt and laughter, but a quiet spark of change was beginning to grow. A story was about to start, a story that nobody expected, not the scientists, not the aliens, not even the prototype himself. The lab was quieter now, the laughter of scientists fading into whispers. The alien queen's cameras moved silently around the triplets' pods, recording every blink, every small movement, and every twitch of their fingers. She watched closely, curious if the prototype would notice anything. The prototype stood still, unsure what to do next. He looked at the triplets, their eyes wide, innocent, but strangely aware. He felt a tug in his chest, a connection he could not explain. His hands trembled slightly, but he did not back away. The scientists continued their work, writing notes and shaking their heads at the prototype's awkwardness. "He will never be useful," one said. "He cannot even understand the basics," another whispered. But the janitor, quietly observing from his corner, noticed patterns the others missed. Tiny lights on the pods blinked in rhythm, almost like a heartbeat. He saw the cameras move in strange angles, and he realized the alien queen was studying not only the prototype but also how he would react. The triplets' eyes blinked again, subtly, like they were sending signals. The prototype noticed this, but he could not understand what they wanted. His mind raced, thinking of ways he could communicate. The janitor's eyes narrowed, seeing the small details, noticing the tiny gaps the scientists ignored. Hours passed, but the lab felt suspended in time. The alien queen leaned forward slightly, her glowing eyes fixed on the human. She wanted to see intelligence, resourcefulness, something unexpected. The aliens around her continued to whisper, mocking Earth's creation. Suddenly, the prototype moved closer to one of the pods. His hand hovered near the glass, unsure if he should touch it. The triplets blinked faster this time, almost like they were guiding him. The scientists laughed quietly, thinking he was only being awkward. The janitor stepped forward, almost imperceptibly, and pointed to a small lever on the side of the pod. A lever that could help the triplets move slightly. He did not speak, only gestured, and the prototype's eyes widened as he realized the hint. He gently pressed the lever, and one of the triplets' fingers twitched. The Queen's eyes narrowed, intrigued. She had not expected such a simple action to produce a reaction. The aliens around her gasped quietly, surprised that anything had changed. The prototype looked at the janitor, silently thanking him. His heart beat faster, realizing he could actually help, even in a small way. The scientists continued to mock, oblivious to the tiny victory unfolding in front of them. The triplets blinked in unison, their eyes shining with recognition. The cameras captured every moment, and the alien queen leaned closer, fascinated. Could this small human, laughed at by everyone, really be more than they imagined? The janitor returned to his corner, quietly satisfied. He knew the prototype had potential, and the triplets were not as helpless as everyone thought. There was a spark, a hidden force that no one could ignore. The prototype took a deep breath, feeling hope for the first time. The lab seemed to hold its breath too, waiting to see what would happen next. The alien queen's expression remained unreadable, but a hint of curiosity shone in her eyes. No one spoke, but the tension was thick. The laughter had stopped, replaced by anticipation. Something was awakening in the human prototype, something the scientists and aliens had missed completely. A story was quietly unfolding, one that would surprise everyone. The lab felt tense, the air thick with anticipation. The prototype studied the triplets carefully, noticing their subtle blinks and tiny movements. He realized they were trying to communicate, even though no one else could understand. The scientists continued to whisper among themselves, mocking him softly. "He is useless," one said. "He cannot even make sense of the signals," another replied. But the janitor remained silent, his eyes sharp, noticing every detail, every flicker of light. The alien queen watched from above, her glowing eyes fixed on the small human. She was curious to see if he could connect with the triplets, if he could see what others had ignored. The cameras recorded everything, capturing the smallest change in expression. The prototype knelt beside the pods, using gestures and pointing at the blinking lights. He spoke softly, even though the triplets could not hear him, hoping somehow they would understand. His voice shook slightly, but determination grew in his eyes. The triplets blinked faster, as if responding to his words. Their tiny fingers twitched, moving slowly, sending signals the scientists could not see. The janitor watched carefully, understanding that communication was forming, a silent code, hidden from everyone else. The scientists shook their heads, laughing quietly, thinking the prototype was wasting his time. "He will never succeed," one said. "He is too weak." But the prototype did not care. He focused on the triplets, watching every blink, every twitch, trying to understand them. His mind worked quickly, forming patterns and guesses, as if he could hear their thoughts. The janitor stepped forward subtly, handing the prototype a small tool, a piece of equipment the scientists ignored. The prototype used it carefully, tapping the pod in small rhythms, trying to match the triplets' blinks. The triplets responded almost immediately, their movements growing clearer, stronger, as if they understood him for the first time. The alien queen's eyes narrowed, intrigued. She had not expected such connection, even from a simple human. The scientists froze, seeing the fingers twitch in response. Their mouths opened slightly, realizing that something unusual was happening. The janitor smiled quietly, satisfied, knowing the prototype had found the key. The prototype's heart raced with excitement, realizing he had made the first true connection with the triplets. They were not helpless, and he was not useless. Together, they formed a small but powerful bond, invisible to everyone else. The alien queen leaned forward, fascinated, her expression serious but curious. She had underestimated Earth's human, thinking he was weak. But now, she saw intelligence, creativity, and heart, qualities she had not expected. The triplets blinked in unison, sending a signal only the prototype could understand. His eyes lit up, understanding their silent language. The janitor stepped back, giving him space, quietly proud. The lab was silent, the scientists unsure how to react. The aliens whispered nervously among themselves, realizing the prototype might be more than they thought. Something was changing in the room, something powerful and unseen. The prototype smiled softly at the triplets, feeling hope, connection, and purpose. For the first time, he understood he could make a difference, even in the eyes of those who laughed at him. the alien queen watched carefully, sensing the potential that humans could hold. A quiet energy filled the lab, invisible but real. The janitor observed with satisfaction, knowing this was only the beginning. The bond between human and triplets had started, and nobody in the room could have predicted what would come next. The lab was tense, filled with quiet anticipation. The prototype knelt beside the triplets' pods, studying their tiny movements. He had learned their silent signals and felt a growing connection. Each blink, each twitch, became a message only he could understand. The scientists continued their whispers, shaking their heads. "This is useless," one said. "Nothing will come of it," another added. But the janitor knew better. He had watched the patterns, noticed the small details that everyone else ignored. Suddenly, the prototype tapped a small sequence on the pod, matching the triplets' blinks. The fingers of the triplets moved slightly, and a small light on the pod flashed in response. The alien queen's eyes widened, intrigued by this unexpected reaction. The scientists froze, realizing that the prototype had done something no human had achieved before. But the janitor was not done. He quietly moved toward a control panel hidden behind a shelf, unnoticed by the scientists and aliens. With precise movements, he adjusted the wiring and redirected energy toward the triplets' pods. The machines hummed louder, but no one saw what he had done. Only the prototype noticed, feeling a sudden surge of responsiveness from the triplets. The triplets' tiny fingers moved faster now, sending clearer signals. Their eyes blinked in patterns, forming words the prototype could almost understand. "We can move," he thought, his heart racing. The janitor nodded silently, encouraging him without a word. The alien queen leaned closer, her glowing eyes studying the small human's actions. She had underestimated Earth's ingenuity, thinking only of the machines and experiments. But the combination of human intelligence and subtle action had created something unexpected. The prototype worked quickly, coordinating with the janitor. Using small tools and gestures, he helped the triplets gain more control over their limited movements. The scientists were dumbfounded, unable to comprehend what was happening. A sudden gasp escaped from one alien observer. "Impossible," they whispered. "The human, he is adapting." The queen's expression remained unreadable, but a flicker of curiosity appeared in her eyes. She realized that the human janitor and prototype were creating results no one had predicted. The triplets blinked rapidly, their tiny hands now moving more freely than ever before. The prototype smiled softly, realizing he had unlocked a small miracle. The janitor stepped back, satisfied, knowing the prototype had taken the lead. The lab was silent, except for the quiet hum of machines and the subtle movements of the triplets. The scientists were shocked, unable to speak. Their laughter and mockery had vanished, replaced by astonishment. The alien queen tilted her head, studying the human carefully. "Interesting," she said quietly, her voice carrying authority and intrigue. She had seen countless species, but rarely had one surprised her in such a simple, clever way. The prototype's heart pounded with excitement and fear. He looked at the triplets, feeling their silent gratitude. The janitor watched quietly, proud, knowing this small human had achieved something extraordinary. The triplets' movements became clearer, more controlled, forming small gestures that only the prototype could understand. It was a breakthrough, proof that intelligence, patience, and clever observation could overcome even paralysis. The alien queen's gaze softened slightly, respect growing for the humans. She had underestimated them, and now she could see their potential. The janitor and the prototype had proven that even those considered weak could create miracles when they worked together. The lab felt alive with possibility, tension replaced by quiet triumph. The prototype looked at the janitor, silently thanking him. The triplets blinked in unison, their eyes shining with recognition, signaling that the story was far from over. The lab was quiet now, the tension of the day slowly fading. The triplets' fingers moved with more confidence, their blinks forming clear signals that the prototype could understand. A small smile appeared on his face, filled with hope and pride. The scientists stared in disbelief, unable to speak. Their mockery and laughter from before had vanished completely. They watched as the human they had laughed at for so long performed a miracle that no machine or experiment could achieve. The alien queen leaned closer, her glowing eyes studying the scene. For the first time, she saw true intelligence and creativity in Earth's humans. She had underestimated them. But now her respect was growing, quiet and cautious. The janitor stood back, watching the prototype and the triplets, silently proud. He had known all along that humans could surprise even the most advanced aliens. His small, unnoticed actions had made this moment possible. The prototype knelt beside the triplets, gently guiding their movements, helping them communicate with tiny gestures. The triplets blinked in unison, forming a simple pattern that said, "Thank you." Their eyes shone with gratitude. The scientists shook their heads in amazement, some whispering, "We never expected this." Others just stared, unable to comprehend how a simple human and a quiet janitor had achieved what they thought impossible. The alien queen's voice broke the silence, soft but commanding. "Earth's humans are cleverer than we imagined," she said. Her glowing eyes softened slightly, acknowledging the ingenuity, patience, and heart of the small human and his ally. The triplets' movements became even more confident, showing small but clear signs of independence. The prototype felt a surge of joy, realizing he had helped beings who everyone thought were helpless. He had made a difference. The janitor nodded silently, a quiet hero behind the scenes. His work had been unnoticed, but it had changed everything. The scientists began to see the prototype in a new light, understanding that intelligence and courage could not be measured by size or strength alone. The alien queen observed carefully, noting the human's determination and cleverness. She realized that Earth had potential beyond what she or her species had imagined. Humans could adapt, learn, and overcome challenges in ways others could not. The prototype smiled at the triplets, feeling a deep connection. He understood that even small actions could lead to great outcomes, that even those laughed at or underestimated could change the course of events. The triplets blinked in unison once more, their tiny fingers moving confidently, their silent communication clear, forming patterns of gratitude and trust. The lab seemed to hum with quiet triumph, a new energy filling the room. The alien queen finally spoke, her tone calm but full of respect. "You have proven yourselves worthy," she said. Her gaze shifted to the janitor, recognizing his subtle but crucial role. The humans had surprised her in ways she could not have predicted. The prototype stood slowly, looking around the lab, feeling the weight of what they had achieved. The triplets, once helpless, were now showing signs of life and communication. The janitor smiled quietly, knowing this was only the beginning. The scientists, aliens, and observers alike remained silent, amazed and humbled. They had witnessed something extraordinary. A small human and a quiet janitor had changed the fate of beings others had dismissed as helpless. The prototype, the janitor, and the triplets stood together, a quiet team of unlikely heroes, their bond unbroken. Their courage and intelligence had triumphed over doubt, mockery, and expectation. The story of Earth's humans was only beginning to unfold.